Hey everybody, happy Tuesday, and as I mentioned in Sunday's video, you guys only saw part 1 of the hunt. After myself, Rick, and Chris were done at the Columbus Flea Market, Rick and I then headed down to Ocean City, New Jersey, where on the way, we checked out a few more stores. So let's continue the hunt. And our first stop is a Goodwill I've only been to one time before. However, last time I was here, they did have Laserdiscs, but unfortunately this time around, no LDs, but in the front counter, plenty of BDs. Rick is getting excited, and I might have to pick up a few of these. There were some gems in here that I did want to get my hands on. I'm gonna grab both of those. What a great way to start things off at this store. And into the media, oh my gosh, and Rick has even got himself a girlfriend. That is awesome. So there is a lot to look through. I'm gonna start off in the CDs, and are you kidding me? AFI? That's, okay. That's not looking good, guys. I don't know, but at least they did have Offspring. The disc was there, and 3 Pennywise CDs I did not yet own. I did have to grab all of those, but still kind of bummed about that AFI. However, they did have this interesting Disney title. I am not sure what that is, but it's Disney, so I'm gonna grab it. And this Turtles release would have been cool. It's out of print. Case not in the best condition, but maybe the disc is okay. Fingers crossed, and no, of course not. It's been used as a coaster. Gonna pass on that. However, I will pick up some Insomniac with Dave Attell. That's a really good find. And wow, the widescreen release of Around the World in 80 Days. You don't come across that all the time. So over into the records, and are you kidding me? More CEDs? The third time I've seen some of these today, but these were not in the best condition, and only one of them was not a part. That was part 2 of 2. Part, I believe, what is this one here? 4 of 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna grab those, so I did pass on them. And then into the toy section where they had this really cool Nintendo Monopoly game, but it was missing some of its pieces, so unfortunately I did have to pass on that. And sure, lady, just take your shoes off and put your feet up. Why not? Yikes. So I did get a few cool things in there, so that was awesome. And then out to a Big Lots, because according to Rick, they're supposed to be getting new DVDs and Blu-rays in. However, I don't know, guys. The shelves are looking a little picked through. I don't think they've got anything new in, but you never know. There might be a few gems in here. Nevertheless, I have to stop in and check it out, see what I can possibly find. Rick is already diving into the Blu-rays, so maybe he did find something pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, the only thing interesting were these really overpriced, previously viewed Disney titles. Obviously, I'm going to pass up on every one of those. So, unfortunately, the only thing we picked up was some water and some candy. Yeah, that was it for the Big Lots. But then, okay, wow, treasures from the attic. We've never been here before. In fact, I think this place is new. Rick spotted the sign, so we made a U-turn and had to check this place out. And I am so glad we did. This place was a gold mine. I'm pretty sure it was completely untouched. I don't think any other collectors have ever been here because this place had an amazing selection of titles. Things like Disney, yes, Cinderella Platinum Edition. How cool is that? Brand new factory sealed Beauty and the Beast. That's amazing. And not just one DVD-R release, but they had 2. Of course, I'm gonna grab both of those for my collection. And the last season of Boardwalk Empire I need for my collection on Blu-ray. That I'm gonna grab as well. And this really cool Best Buy exclusive Terminator Salvation on Blu-ray. Again, gonna pick that up. And oh, Freaks and Geeks, the complete series. Okay, again, that place was amazing. But all right, on to Goodwill. I gotta calm down now. I'm still freaking out from that last location. I've been to this Goodwill about 4 or 5 times now. I've hit somewhat big here before, and Rick, of course, already diving into the Blu-rays, and I think he does see something there he picked up earlier. I think he's kind of regretting not getting it here instead. Oh well. I did find Cars 3, but the price wasn't the best. I would have been grabbing that just for the store. But I am going to pick up Season 1 of Daredevil for me. That was an amazing find right there. So now into their normal media section, maybe a few books, I don't know, not really seeing anything right away, some video games as well, but what I really want to check out, of course, is the movies. And all right, well, first the books. I did actually find one Goosebumps book. That was pretty cool. Gonna grab that. And into the DVDs, and I found this really cool Beavis and Butthead release. That's awesome. And wow, this step-by-step DVD. Don't see that very often. Gonna grab that as well. But that was about it for the media. So into the toys, and nothing here I want to pick up at all. So I did find some cool things, not my biggest haul ever, but still a few goodies. So, all right, guys, that was it for the rest of the hunt. So now here we are in Ocean City, New Jersey, and it's time for some Manco and Manco pizza. Some of the best pizza I've ever had in my entire life. If you're ever in Ocean City, New Jersey, or I believe Wildwood, New Jersey, check this place out. You won't regret it. So, all right, let's get home and let's see what I picked up. Alright guys, there you go, part 2 of the New Jersey hunt. Again, if you guys did not see part 1, please do check it out. Myself, Rick, and Chris, yes, the triumphant return of Christopher, the 3 of us hit up the Columbus flea market, found some really cool stuff, but after we were done at the flea market, Rick and I did part ways with Chris, and again, we headed down to Ocean City, New Jersey, and on the way down there, we did hit up a few stores. Now, because I know some of you are going to ask, why did we not take Chris with us? Well, the reason why, and the reason why we met Chris there instead of me picking him up on the way, was because I had the possibility of picking up a really cool item that's actually really big and would require me to put down the back seats in my car, and as such, I would not have had room for a third passenger. So that's the reason why, unfortunately, the plans kind of fell through, and I was not able to get that item. But it has been purchased. It is actually being held for me by a viewer. So if you're watching, thank you for that in advance. So hopefully very soon, I'm hoping at least this summer, possibly before I go to Disney again in the fall, I will be able to get this item. I really do want to pick it up. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But anyway, so like I said, after parting ways with Chris, we did go down towards Ocean City. Well, we actually went down to Ocean City, New Jersey, and stopped in a few stores. So let's see what it is I did pick up. Starting with the I guess, first Goodwill in this video, but the second Goodwill for the actual hunt. First up is actually something from Rick. When we did the live stream yesterday, he actually gave this to me. We have Mike Birbiglia, 2-drink Mike. This is cool. This is actually a CD DVD combo. Now, he found this in the Goodwill, and I was kind of jealous. This is a cool find. And I even said to him, I was like, wow, that's a really good pickup. And he said something like, oh, I'll probably just listen to it once and then I won't want it anymore. So I didn't know if he was serious, and I guess he was. He said he checked it out and he's done with it. So he gave it to me. So awesome. Very cool. Happy about that. I do like his stand-up. And again, CD DVD combo. That's awesome. Then I picked up a few CDs here for myself. We have The Sleeping, Questions and Answers. I gotta be honest, I have no idea who this band is, but they are on Victory Records, and I was like, okay, I'll check them out. Maybe they're good. I do tend to enjoy Victory Records bands, but when is this from? 2006. Okay, that's not too new. So yeah, this might actually be pretty good. We'll have to find out. This is great. Lewis Black. So I did grab some comedy myself. This is the Carnegie Hall Performance. I have heard this. It's really good. And I believe, is this a, no, I guess this is just a double CD. Does not appear to be a CD-DVD combo. But anyway, I have heard this. It is really good. Happy to have an actual physical copy. I downloaded that like years ago. So very cool. Then I picked up The Offspring Ignition. Kind of surprised I did not yet own this. I used to own it back in the day before, again, I sold off all my CDs. I actually thought I did already have it, but I did not. So very cool. Offspring, great punk band. And then 3 Pennywise albums. Again, kind of surprised I did not yet have these. I used to, but yeah, glad to have them back in the collection. We have Full Circle, probably Pennywise's most popular, I guess, album. Really good. Then we have About Time and also Unknown Road. Very cool, very good albums, very good band. Happy to have these back in the collection. That is awesome. Then on DVD for the store, I picked up the Best of Insomniac with Dave Attell, Volume 1. I wish it would have been Volume 2, the harder to find one, but every time I do get these in, they do sell, so had to grab that. Very cool find. I have no idea what this is. The Last Lecture, I don't know. Classroom Edition, Disney DVD. Again, I'm not sure what this is. Experience the moving lecture that generated a national best-selling book and inspired millions to believe in the power of achieving their childhood dreams. Carnegie Mellon professor Randy whatever was asking to deliver his last lecture a series, blah, 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 blah. I don't no idea what this is. Unfortunately, I guess the guy passed away from cancer in 2008. That's a shame. But I'm not sure what this is, but it's Disney. It looks like him and his family are dressed as the Incredibles on the back. Again, I don't know, but it's Disney. I had to pick it up, and I'll find out. If you guys have seen that, leave a comment. Clue me in. And then the last 2 items here, these both came from the front cash register area where there were a lot of really decent titles. Not much I needed or wanted for the store, but some cool finds, including the 2nd season of Da Vinci's Demons on Blu-ray. Yeah, that is cool. I do have this already in my collection on DVD. I had the 1st and 2nd season on DVD, so I could keep this and upgrade, but I'm thinking this is going to go to the store. This is not a show I'm like, ooh, I got to have this in high definition. I kind of don't care. So I'll probably just keep my DVD copies. I think as of now, that's what I'm going to tell myself. And this one's going to go on the store. That's what I think. And then this, oh my gosh, $3.99. This was an amazing find. And of course, when I saw it, I thought, okay, discs are going to be destroyed. There's no way something this amazing can be in perfect condition. This was mint. This definitely came from a collector. We have Battlestar Galactica. Look at that. There you go. Look at those eyes. That is so cool. It's lenticular. This is amazing. This is the complete epic series. Now, I have the entire was it a reboot or was it a continuation? The newer Battlestar. I have all of that, but I have none. Well, I did not have any of the original series. Now I have the entire thing. Wow, what a cool find. And $4, pretty sure that's a complete steal. That is awesome. So very cool. Some awesome pickups there. Quick story, I might as well tell you. Rick and I noticed a guy who was going through all the DVDs and picking out the digital copy codes. He was literally going through the discs, opening them up, finding one, taking it, and kind of like trying to hide it. Like he was like folding them up and then like sticking them in his pocket, and he had the nerve to do it right in front of the lady who was nice enough to open the front register up or open the front counter area up to let us look at this stuff. He comes running over. Ooh, what do you guys have? And he dives in and is like, I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see that. And he starts opening up the DVDs, and we're looking at him. And he's stealing all these codes right in front of the lady who kind of can't see him because he's sort of doing it like behind he kind of has the DVD like this and he's kind of doing it like behind. As soon as he like left, he walked away and got in line to check out. We immediately said to the lady, hey, that guy's stealing codes. We told her and she was like, okay. She didn't care. So, yay, Goodwill, way to not even bother to care about. So I might as well just take it all of this and like stuck it in my bag and walked out because apparently that Goodwill does not care if you steal things from their store. So I guess in a way I could have got all this for free apparently. But anyway, that that drove me nuts. I don't like when people do that. And yeah, so anyway, okay, enough ranting there. Crazy story. So after that, well, actually, I'll show you what I grabbed from the next Goodwill, because I want to see the coolest store for last. So next Goodwill, the last Goodwill, I did pick up one Goosebumps book. We have Goosebumps Special Edition #1, The Spooky Stories. Pretty cool. This is awesome because I do believe this is still the only way you can get this on DVD. We have step by step, this being just some random episodes, Pilot, Rules of the House, JT's World, Christmas Story, I'll Be Home for Christmas, and Your Cheating Heart. Again, I do not believe they release anything outside of this, right? Or am I wrong? I think that's the case. I do have this in my collection. I wish we would get like season releases or a complete series release. That'd be so cool. But for now, this is awesome. Very cool. Had to grab that for the store. Then I do believe, yes, okay, I'm looking right now. This is for the store. We have the Best of Beavis and Butthead. This is great. Butterween and Beavis and Butthead Do Christmas. In my opinion, the coolest one of these best of releases, because it's the holiday one. I love this release, and again, I do have it in my collection, so very cool find for the store. And then this is for me. This is great. I believe I actually only paid $4 for it. It was marked at like, what was it, $6 or something like that. I'll have to watch the video back. I think it was marked at like around $6 or maybe more. But normally their Blu-rays are priced at $4, and the girl who rang me out only charged me $4 for this. So that's awesome. We have Daredevil, the complete first season on Blu-ray for $4. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is amazing. I've not yet seen the show. I've heard nothing but great things. Apparently, it's fantastic. I have been wanting to see it and to pick up season 1 on Blu-ray for $4. That's amazing. Very happy about this. Again, I do not have this in any format in my collection yet, so that is a cool find. Definitely one of the best finds of the whole day. That was awesome. But the good finds do continue, because as we're driving down to Ocean City, Rick actually spotted a sign for a thrift store that we've never been to. So we kind of look at each other, and I'm like, should I turn around? And yeah, we both were like, do it. So turned around, went to the store, and I am so happy we did, because we walk in, there's a big display of movies, and we had to have been the only people who have ever walked in that door, because there was some really cool stuff that Rick got, that I got. The deals were amazing. I mean, their pricing was fantastic. So we scored pretty big at this store. I got some really cool stuff. A lot of it actually being for me. I think only 2 things are for the store. So I did grab some DVD-Rs from the Warner Archives. We have Operator 13. That is awesome. Looks like a great movie. Very cool. And then we also have, from the 20th Century Fox Cinema Archives, basically their version of Warner Archives, we have Night People, which I've never seen, but Gregory Peck, that's awesome. Looking forward to checking that. Is he slapping a woman on the front there? I think he is. And then kissing her on the back. Anyway, very cool. Different times. That's awesome. Looking forward to watching those. Again, DVD-Rs. I paid $2 a piece for those. Very cool. Also for me, we have Night Moves. Never seen it, but looking forward to checking it out. Looks pretty cool. Here's another one, China Gate. Again, I've never seen this, but it did look very interesting. I have no idea, but again, picking it up for my collection. If you've seen it, leave a comment. This is great. This is a title that was actually on my wish list, so very happy to finally get it. Finally find a copy of it on DVD. We have Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. This is cool. Again, I've been wanting to find a copy of this for a long time, but not exactly a title you see very often out in the wild. So to finally find a copy of this for $2 in mint condition, that was cool. And that's another thing. Most of what this store had was mint. Maybe 1 or 2 titles I looked at was scratched. Everything else was either mint or pretty darn good. Then these are the only really thing, well, no, actually I did pick up a few things for the store, more than this. But I did grab these for the store. We have Beauty and the Beast on DVD, factory sealed, and Cinderella Platinum Edition. What a cool find as well. I love finding these for the store, so had to grab that. And this is for the store because I do already own this as well. We have Clerks Uncensored. Forgot I picked this up. Just awesome. It's the entire Clerks animated series. That's really cool. Wish that show would have gone on for longer. It's really good. This is for me. We have the Best Buy exclusive Terminator Salvation Blu-ray release with a really cool skull case. I mean, that is awesome. I would take it out and show you, but it's actually kind of a pain in the butt to get back in. The design of this plastic on the outside is not very good. It looks like you would just pop it in and out. It's not. It's kind of a pain. I checked the discs. They're mint. I, of course, already have a copy of this in my collection on Blu-ray, but Blu-ray or 3D, I don't know. I have it on something. So very cool to have this awesome Best Buy exclusive release. That is too cool, and that was also $2. Then this is amazing because I have finally finished off my collection. We have Boardwalk Empire Season 2 on Blu-ray. I do have Season 1 on DVD and Season, 3 and 4? Was there a 5th season? I can't remember. But I have Season 1 on Blu-ray, and then I didn't have Season 2, and then Season 3 and on I had on Blu-ray. So, had to get Season 2, and I kind of figured, I think I'm spitting again. I figured at some point I would probably find it on DVD and just have, half the series on DVD, half the series on Blu-ray, whatever. But to find this on Blu-ray, that is really, really cool. And I'm actually thinking now, if I ever do come across Season 1 for a good price on Blu-ray, I will probably upgrade. So I have the entire series on Blu-ray. So really cool find. Very happy to finally find Season 2. For some reason, it has been eluding me. When I do occasionally come across this, it's always scratched. So that is awesome. Paid $5 for that. And then this is also really cool, and this is for the store, I believe. I know I have a copy of this in my collection. I'll have to check my condition. Freaks and Geeks, the complete series. Now, I do have this on Blu-ray in my collection, but I did keep my DVD copy as well. So again, like I said, I will check the condition. I'll compare them because I believe this one's like mint. So really cool find. This or my copy or one of the copies will be making its way, I believe, to the store. So wow, again, really amazing find. And this here alone made me go, nobody could have hunted at the store. We had to have been the first collectors in here because something like this just could not have lasted. So that's awesome. Really cool find. Very happy about that. Rick picked up some cool things as well from the store. Something he grabbed to sell on eBay and kind of sort of made me a little bit mad that I didn't pick that item up because I actually passed on it. But anyway, we don't need to get into that. Good job, Rick. So, all right, guys, there you go. That was everything from the rest of our New Jersey hunt. Again, there's a big item that is coming to me at some point that I got to go pick up. Hopefully very soon in the not too distant future, I will be picking that up. Very excited about that. And of course, we did finish the day up with some pizza at Manco, which is like amazing. So, totally worth the drive. But again, guys, all right, that is it. So fantastic hunt, had a lot of fun. Yeah, so as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. Also, be sure to click that notification bell so you're up to date on all my videos that I do post every single day. Also, be sure to check out Patreon where you can help support the show. The simple donation of $1 really does help out, goes a long way, and it does gain you early access to most of my videos. Also, be sure to check out Spreadshirt where you can grab yourself many designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts and hoodies and tank tops and hats and buttons and all kinds of really cool Cinema Sickness gear. Again, proceeds do help out the show. And as always, most importantly, check out the Cinema Sickness Retro Store on Instagram where you can pick up all kinds of awesome items like cool movies and TV shows, DVDs, Blu-rays, etc. Movie memorabilia, toys, all kinds of awesome fun media and retro items. So as always, proceeds are what keep this show going. So they are very much appreciated if you want to keep seeing me do this every single day. So links to everything can be found down below in the description of this video. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at yet another flea market. See you then. Bye. All right, guys, there you go. Part 2 of the New Jersey hunt. Again, if you did not see part 1, please do check it out. Myself, Rick, and Chris. And I did not get it, but don't worry, it's on hold for me. It's been purchased. It's at a viewer's house awaiting me. So, yeah, I won't give any spoilers, but it's coming my way. Of Christopher, the three of us went out to the Columbus flea market, found a lot of really awesome stuff, then afterwards went to the Goodwill right next door where, what was that? All right, guys, there you go, part 2 of the new...